My name is Kel Delahanty.
My name's William Couples.
My name is Gabby Carson,
And my name is Onabala.
and we are a part of the 413 Summit bus team.
Our objective is a simple yet effective bus cover that can be attached to any bus easily and can be able to protect those people from those outside elements regardless of the situation.
The life of a child has the inability to walk. While we have the capability to seek shelter from the rain, they do not have such capabilities. So can you state your name and occupation for us?
Marcy Miller, Student Support Services Lead.
Okay. And something we had a question for was, with our invention, we wanted to ask, what the kids really struggle with and having, rain and stuff like that.
Well, I think the main thing they struggle with is just being on an even playing field with the other peers. Other students can get out of their car, carry an umbrella into class, and not have to be affected by the weather.
Mhm.
These students have a little bit more challenges with that.
Right. And what is something that the people who are helping them and also you would struggle with as you're trying to help them get on that
Again,
bus?
just they have bags and backpacks that come with them, and it's not just a matter of pushing a wheelchair in, especially in bad weather. You have to keep in mind that they're carrying things that are necessary for these students.
Right. So part of this is we want to know if you've seen anything on the market that you think would help and that kind of stuff.
I've not seen anything yet. I've seen, what we all have done here, and I think that it's a really great idea, and I think that it could really be turned into something extremely useful.
Thank you.
Do you guys have any?
Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah. Do you have any concerns about the safety of what we're inventing here?
We've looked definitely into it, and part of it is structural integrity and cost.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, we are going to try to make it as cheap as we can make it, or as structurally good and cheap as we can make it. So.
Tennessee is one of the rainiest states in the nation. An average person gets about 1 to 4 gallons of water in rainfall poured on them every day. Nashville is one of the windiest cities in the area as well, with wind speeds going up to 17 miles per hour.
Our initial prototype design planned on being a umbrella-like system that would fold out alongside the lift and the bus system. However, because of the amount of clearance that we had on the bus, it was only about 3 to 4 inches, and we did not have enough clearance to develop a whole umbrella system that would be able to fit and be able to collapse far enough.
The manual process boils down to 3 steps. First, the invention comes out of the bus, and then we have clamps that are connecting the three planks that cover the ramp, the lift, and the bus driver, the person helping the wheelchair user, and the wheelchair user himself.
For our electronic portion, we currently have our manual system that we have been working on with our waterproofing and our pipes and our PVC and our wiring. And we have figured out that with that hardware, we are able to make our whole prototype automatic, and that we are able to make it electronic with it. However, we don't have the time or the money requirements that are needed, but we have seen that there is ADA and error codes in every single bus monitor system. And with that, we are able to see every single system being used and in the process that it is working. So with everything like the bus moving forward or the lift moving forward, it has a certain code that correlates with it. And with that, we're able to apply our own electronics into that system without tampering or messing with any of the wiring or hardware that was previously in the bus.
We found some problems with our design. Be that the invention by itself is not sturdy enough, so we had to put metal brackets between the wood and the PVC pipe to keep it held up. And our plans for the future to solve that is to change the PVC pipe to metal so that will be able to hold by itself.
Our future plans for a prototype, as my other members have mentioned, have been to make the entire thing out of steel and welded so it's able to handle the extraneous stress we were putting onto it, and making the entire process fully mechanized electronically with the hardware that's already implemented onto the bus, all in order to make the entire process seamless. In regards to our real-world implementation, we have talked to bus companies and occupational therapists in our area, as well as our co-designer at our school, and I've come to a general conclusion that our idea and prototype is a basis for a necessity that needs to be implemented onto all buses across the nation, as well as in our area. all in order to save these kids from real world problems.